Is this fixed? Is this fixed? Look at this. Now I got mic levels. 5 minutes in. 5 minutes into the stream. It's actually 4 minutes, 30 seconds. I have mic levels. So to recap what I'm trying to do here, I need to make bundles. I'm going to explore a bit more. That's what all that... Oh, goodness. That's what that little map viewing was earlier. Let's make sure I'm going with spider. Okay. This is gonna be hectic. Oh, I do have bow, though. I do have bow. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's get off the horse. And let's go to, like, a normal FOV, POV, whatever. I can't afford to die out here. Oh, my goodness. I'm on hard mode. I'm a gamer. Please, horse, don't, like, run off into the void. Carrot. Awesome. I need that string. That's my string. Oh my goodness, it's the skeleton. The skeleton is what hits you in these games now. The skeleton is the hard mode guy. Okay, almost get this guy out of here. Creeper, don't show up and destroy everything. Okay, awesome. A little bit of breathing room. There's spider over there. Just get as much string as possible. Oh my goodness, I hear more skeleton. Get this all out of here. Okay, boom, boom. Horse is nearby. Okay, let's just skedaddle. Ooh, look at that beehive. Let's skedaddle. You know what, I could actually sleep now. I just needed spiders. Get somewhere less mobs real quick. Awesome view. Okay, I'm looking at chat. I don't expect any people to come to chat, but chat is there. I've got this set up so I can view chat. Okay, he's not wearing shoes. You know what? Let's get a little bit more going on. Here's a skeleton dying somewhere. I don't really play with, like, mods that change the game. I kind of want to put on the mob heads mod classic. But I don't know. I'm always just hesitant to mod, like, my actual single-player world. We'll see. Maybe as the year goes on, we'll see. Okay, so final inventory check here. This is what I needed. Now we're on the lookout for cows. That looks cool over there. You know what? Let's turn on. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Let's turn on shaders. The music reset. That's fine, though. I like to do this. Load it a little bit. Load the game a little bit. Okay. Okay. And let's just double check real quick. It says stream still going. Hopefully my bit rate is cool and all that. I probably can't change those settings. Looking at it now, I did. I wonder if I can mess with this stuff. It says open widget. Stream health, stream is healthy. Maybe I should just keep the shaders off for now. But I won't. I'll keep these on for now, and then I'll keep the shaders on while I go to the mountain, and then I'll turn them off, just for some variety here. These firefly bushes, they're not. Nope, I can't do it. Shaders off. Hopefully this improves bit rate, whatever. Before, when I was messing with settings, it was hard to get this to go. That's what I need. I foolishly turned video, like, down. Shouldn't have done that. Should have kept it high. Should have kept it high. I was a fool. I was a fool. Awesome. Okay, what can I drop real quick? Let's just drop the dirt real quick. This is how you make bundles, right? Stack these. Okay, I'll put the bundles in the bundle. Creeper. Sure, there's another one nearby. I goofed it. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. That's not how you do that. Let's just start putting stuff in. Gotta keep this out. I don't need the raw beef. Is that full? Okay, that's full number 1. Number 2. I had like 2 of these, I thought. Maybe I dropped it somewhere. Oh, okay. That's like a full thing. Whatever. Let's throw that in. Can I fit these? I cannot. Oh, the sheep scared me. I thought a creeper was coming. I can throw those in. Those in. Okay, so, okay. This is gonna be so hectic to go back through. Should have done this at a safer spot. I'm like paranoid that creepers are gonna come and just mess this all up. Let's do it like this. Boat. Let's throw that in there. I'm paranoid there's gonna be a creep. Okay, this is totally fine. I'm gonna kill this guy because I see him. No. No. Which one has the string? I use up all the string? I did. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, this was super hectic. No, I don't want to... They are kind of cumbersome to work with. Let's just put that in. Let's throw that in there. Why not? This is fine. This is fine. I don't need him. I don't need him. Let's find where the horse went. And I assume everything is cool now in settings. Let me get my bearings. Horse is somewhere over here. Well, I can do this. Boom. Chicken. The F3 and B maneuver. That's where I was. Not my horse. Sheep. Definitely not going to be over here. I should just get up top. Maybe like an aerial view help me out here. Horse I think is over here though. I think horse is over here. So as I was also saying in the beginning, this is just going to be a quick little stream. Don't expect to stream for like several hours. An hour at best, but probably less than that. Horse, where have you gone? Really just kind of testing settings out. In time, I might try to do like a stream a week. Just me casually playing, saying, hey, what's up? I'd stream some other stuff. This might be kind of like a guinea pig test subject for streaming. this might end up just serving to show me how to like stream and get good at it. Then I'll actually stream elsewhere. Is this where that beehive I saw was? Nope. Okay, so first objective, find horse. I'm not leaving horse. He's too valuable. He's too valuable to be left behind. Yeah, I am totally lost. Was around here. Me back a little bit. Maybe I've moved up a bit too far. Okay, here's where I was. Here was where the blow up. I felt like horse was that way, but he's not there. So I'll pick these up. There's the string. Oh, horse. Saw cow. Just cow. Okay. Black sheep. These are just pigs. Horse over here. I have to find my horse. I have to find him. It was here. There's that beehive. I was like, look, the beehive. Oh my goodness. Where have you gone? He's not dead. I mean, nobody would have shot him. Probably went in like a hole and just got stuck. Didn't cross over randomly. This is what I was afraid of. I didn't have the proper tools to put the horse up. From now on, I need to bring like a lead and a fence. Just tie him whenever I'm getting off him. I'm gonna spend all day just looking for my horse, and then it's gonna be night again. That's the way it goes. Yeah. Oh. That was black sheep. I'm thinking a horse fell into something like this. Yeah, something like this. Maybe I just leave the horse and then it's just, here he goes. Kind of would be a bummer to lose the saddle, but not only can you get new ones, this might be finally in the version, I don't know like when the update is, you might be able to craft them now, which I'm on the record. I'm not a fan of. I like that there's stuff in the game you can't craft, even though craft is in the name. I'm old school. It's the way Minecraft's always been. You gotta find saddles. I wish they'd compromise and at least have it be like a trade. I feel like that'd be better. If you would just trade for horses or for saddles. Give another reason to get villagers. Give them more purpose. Their emeralds sink. That firefly bush. What? I think I gotta take a sip of my coffee. Really, I just poured hot water into the coffee. So it's fairly watered down, but I wanted it to warm up. Horse is just gone. Horse is just gone. I might have to just go on foot. It would suck to walk all the way back. Ooh. Might have to just move on. Oh yeah, I'm leaving. Definitely leaving. Horse isn't gonna be over. Trying to like, excuse me. Trying to look at chat. I know I don't expect anybody to like watch this stream, let alone like hop in and chat. If you do, hey, I'll make a note of you. But I'm trying to get in the habit of checking out chat. Horse is just gone, everybody. Horse is just gone. Let me slow down my swimming to eat. Can't swim and eat. Everybody knows this. It's common knowledge. And we're already like 20 minutes into the stream, basically. And all I've done is lose my horse and kind of get lost. Not finding him again. He's just gone. Horse is a goner. Oh! Oh! Boom! Right when you give up. And where was he? I was searching up here. He'd went down. Okay. All's well that ends well. So I'm gonna go over here. Again, I don't really know if it is cheating. Maybe it's like, you shouldn't use the map and look ahead, but whatever. But whatever. Okay, let's go this way. Don't need lilacs. I've got plenty of those at the base. The flower farm, I mean, that's a classic setting that up, right? Tall flowers, the bone meal, little dispenser or whatever. Bone meal farm, I guess, these days is a pretty high tier farm to get. Maybe I could work on setting that up. Isn't that crazy when you go over leaves like that? I don't know if you noticed, there's a cool little hole right there. Look at that, boom. I'm sure this is visually exciting. You know what, just for fun, let me type in chat real quick. I'm typing in chat. Again, apologies if like the quality is a little too low for people's tastes. Bitrate and all that. Oh goodness. This is getting too crazy. Let me just do this. Now I think actually I do need taiga saplings. Oh, there's some cool gin up there. This is a decent enough spot. Or just eat real quick, horse. I don't think there's soak touch on this. There is. I'll get some trees. I'll make a little bush. Okay, let me get one more. Let me knock down one more. Oh. Boom. Now, if I, like, after I'm done with the stream, I go back and review it, and there's, like, no mic whatsoever, and everything sucks. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make a sign, too. Let's mark this occasion. This area, because this is a cool little spot. This is a cool little area to see. Let's level it off. Resource gathering. I don't need to do that. So I've got sticks. You know, just so that things are like even. Let's make a bunch of signs. And then let's be a little fancy here. You do this. Gotta take this off. I do. Put that back though. What is today's date? It's the Ides of March. On the Ides of March. I streamed. Better mic settings? Can't spell. Better mic settings. Hopefully. Lost my horse, but found him. I do this. Nice view. Let's do that in the middle. Let's do this the other way too. The thing kind of ruins the view, though. Yeah, that kind of ruins the view. Should have done it backwards. You know what? This is a game of perfectionism. I will do it backwards. Slash, I'll just do it like this. The Ides of March. Ides of March. I streamed. Better mic, I hope. Come on, give me a little bit more room. Hope my mic settings worked out. Okay. I don't know if that worked correctly or not. And hold on one second. Let me mess with something real quick. I don't know if you guys can hear that. To make a note, 24 minutes in. Dog's barking in the background. Okay, that is a nice view. Should I turn on the shaders real quick? Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Got the acacia over there. I didn't even notice that. Let's just appreciate the view. Because this is a nice view. Look, this is a classic Minecraft view. You got floating land. Screenshot. You got the floating land. Cool mountain with some trees on top. There's some snow. I don't think I even have snow. Maybe I should go collect it. This is a silk touch shovel. Let me make a wooden shovel for this. I'm going to make a wooden shovel. Oh, I was going to make the bushes as well. Don't run off too far, horse. That. One more. Okay. Oh. That's pretty cozy. I do have the 2 saplings. Only the 2? Come on. We can do better than that. 7. It's better. Switch these around. String in there. I probably have enough firefly bushes so I can stop collecting those. Let's use the grass up here. Let's put that up as well. Don't forget compass. I immediately just put the wood up that I needed. That's not how you do that. I'm new to bundles. I'm new to bundles. Okay. What are we doing here? Sticks. Yeah. Let's go get snow. Burning daylight. So I've kept game music on. I'm not gonna like edit this or whatever. I'm just gonna keep this up as a raw stream. In time, I will maybe make a playlist or something. Llamas. If I want llamas, I can come back here. This all windswept forest. Is that what it's called? This counts as a new biome, by the way. If I want to make a base in a windswept forest, here and do it. Maybe a tower. Classic wizard tower or castle tower or something. Let's go check that out. Let's check that out. There might be some neat loot in the nether portal thing. These pigs. I might have to get off the horse just to get up there. Not seeing a great way. That's cool. Let's get up. Come on. It's a cool little, like, hole. Boom. You can probably hear the space bar while I'm doing this. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. It's not enough spot to ditch the horse real quick. He's not gonna go anywhere up here, hopefully. Let's just hop down. More llamas, awesome. If I want llamas, I'm gonna come out here. Okay. Awesome island over there. Is that on the map? It's probably some of this. Let's gather the snow. Now, I'm pretty sure the biome in Snow Golem would melt. Get a bunch of snow so I can experiment. I think my base is in a warm enough biome that Jungle Edge, I think Snow Golem melts. I'm not for sure. I know he melts in like desert, tree. There's a cow down there. Desert, mesa, badlands, whatever you want to call it. I'll have to see if he melts in sparse jungle. So we're gonna get a bunch of snow. If he does, I'll just figure it out. Boom. Said I wanted to see over there. That's a cool ruined portal. Whoa, and look at that. There's wildflowers on the netherrack. Is that even possible? Is that even possible? Let's sleep up here. Let's sleep on the cross. Let's also try to go back. I really do kind of want to go there just to see that. That is cool. It'd be cool to have like a little base here, like a tower. Maybe just massive bridges that connect to like there and then going over there. A massive project. I don't know why I would really do that. Fire over there. No, it's just sand. Distant Horizons mod kind of compresses it. I see my lone chat message. Horse is getting a snack. This other person I watch, I don't know if I should name drop, but this other person I watch, this lady. Hey, cold chicken. Let's keep the blue egg. You never know. You never know. I might get lucky. She like makes vids and different games or whatever. I've caught a few. It's like her experiencing games. Becoming a gamer, as it were. Hey, Frienderman spotted. He's got a block. In a somewhat recent vid, she was like, my nephew plays Minecraft, so I'm gonna learn to play Minecraft. And play with them, and it's been kind of funny watching. I bring this up to say that it's always like, your first world ends up being the coolest. Got great world gen. Yeah, look at this. I don't know if this is even, like, possible. Let's test. Can you do this? No, it's not possible. Let's just put it back. Oh, and let's just destroy some of the impossible stuff. Whatever, now. Okay, I'll take that, I'll take that. Might as well take that. I don't need gold armor. Fire charge. Don't really need. Always like, oh, I'll take fire charges, and then I don't use them. Boom. Horse didn't run off again. Has run off again. it's a problem. Got the Frienderman over there. Here we go. Let's try to just get back. If this ends up like the mic isn't working or whatever, then this will just be like a cozy watching a guy play Minecraft stream. I don't expect this to like be doing numbers and viewership and whatnot. This is kind of just for me. More pumpkins. I don't need those. I have enough pumpkins. I don't need those. Let's take a screenshot here though. Boom. Up the map. Ooh, swamp. I do want to make note of that. So I'm thinking I go like this, and then back down, and then across. So let's just keep going this way. It's a big island over there. Now this is just the return journey. Can't fit there. I will fit here. A little damage. That's fine. I go third person for this. The swamp is actually big. like big to find. I do actually want swamp. Even take some lily pads. Because I do want to make like a base in a swamp. Now, if you look at my base, you'll notice I have some of those flowers, but I haven't been to a swamp biome yet. It's because I got the Wandering Trader to hook me up. He gave me a sick deal on some blue lily. I'm gonna go get those though. I have plans for a swamp biome. I've already conceived of what I want to do with a swamp biome. So someday this will be cool to come back to and do base stuff. And as far as coming back to, here's what I've kind of thought. Especially with large biomes, you got to use nether highways, right? But I don't want to just use nether highways. I want to have some overworld construction as well. So I think in my immediate spawn area, I think I'll have like a lot of bridges and pathways and whatnot. And then only at like the far ends. So my backyard nether portal, and then maybe at the one farthest end, I'll have nether portal. So that there's no, it doesn't encourage me, hey frog, to use the nether just to get around like my actual base. But then for these other biome bases, you can have nether highways. And although it would be safe to put them like in the roof or whatever, I'm gonna put them a little bit down, not like 119. Talking like maybe like 80, Y level 70. So that I'm more like the open nether. Could have iron bars or glass windows or something. I can see the nether, that's part of the fun. And again, I will say, Mojang, I almost said Jagex. I play RuneScape too. Mojang, come on, make nether and end large biomes as well. It's what we want. It's what the players want. 16 lily pad, is that enough? Enough to satiate my hunger. Don't need sugar cane. Could get it, but I'm not going to. And I will. I make this into sugar. Speaking of sugar, one of the farms I want to set up, I know you can trade for pumpkin pie. I think it could be a cool stream idea if I end up getting like some viewers or whatever and people actually want to tune in. Setting up like an old school manual pumpkin pie farm and then have a streamer just standing there making pumpkin pie, and then that's like the stream pie. Get these seeds out of here. And you know what? Let's put a sign down. Ides of March stream. Big plans for swamp someday. Someday I may return to that. Who knows when that will be? Oh yeah, look at this. There's a bunch of flowers over there. I don't need them though. I don't need those for now. Yes, I do. I'm gonna go get those. I'm gonna go get those and then I'm heading back. Portal over there. Firefly bush. Okay, it still says alive. Says I'm still alive, so I'm doing well. Oh, those are kind of far away. Let's go to these instead. Maybe those are the ones I saw originally. Swim, I don't have to totally do that. That's cool. I mean, I'm sure Distant Horizons is just like messing with those blocks and it's just snow on top of some trees, but it still looks cool. And I don't know if anybody watches this, VOD, and it's like, hey, I have comments. Let me know if you like the frequency of the music, if I should turn the music up more. Let me know what you, the viewer, want, because I'm beholden to you, the viewer. Let's get, this isn't what I was here for. Flowers, this is what I want. Man, Hey, sheep. Hey, sheep. Perfect timing. Three, almost got a stack. That's good. Okay, now let's actually, we're going back. We're for real going back. We're checking out this rune portal over here. I'm pretty sure they can have enchanted E-gaps, notch apples. Pretty sure they can. I could be wrong on that. I'm gonna check it out, because getting those, I like the banner pattern. I love making banners in this game. What the heck? There's not. There's the lodestone. I feel like they changed the crafting recipe on lodestone, so it's no longer like actually a big deal to get those. Let's see if I can put more stuff away. Okay, that's full. Let me go ahead and get this cryo. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. You goober. You goober. Yeah, heart attack. You know what, the gold blocks would be nice too. I'm not gonna dig under. It's possible there's more crying obby under, but I'm not gonna do that. It's a gold block. This is like full. I'm sure I'm gonna find stuff along the way I want to get as well. Probably need to make a new bundle to have the supplies for. Locked away. You know what? Enjoy it, my friend. You've earned it. Okay, am I going the right way? Yeah. Going the right way to swing back around. Wish I had mini-map. I don't know why the mini-map is hidden. Maybe it's... Oh. The redo... Binds and whatnot. And I'm afraid to, because I might crash the game. For whatever reason, I'm convinced I might crash the game. Oh, you know what? I can just do this. I can just do this. Should have kept that clock. You gotta watch the other video to see why I have the clock. Or why I have a compass and not a clock. It's just filling out the map. Ooh, some sand. Keep going. Sheep. Sorting all this stuff, that's gonna be a hassle. I'm doing that off stream. That's just a me thing. Hopping on the craft and organizing my storage. Oh, yep. That's what happens. That is what happens. I don't know how often I'll do exploring streams. I kind of envision more like working on project streams. I wanted to explore. It's been forever since I've explored the world. And this isn't the longest I've really like explored. Like this is the furthest out been. Really. I mean, I've sailed. Sailed the kind of ocean, the local ocean. Ooh, another ruined portal. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna find stuff along the way. Okay, don't get hurt, horse. The golden horse armor. We're gonna make another bundle. Stuff up. Okay, string. Now, is there a way to like... No, I just have to do it like this. There we go. Put everything back manually. Snow block, throw those in, throw those in. One is the leather. Is that the only leather? Okay. Go with that. Stuff back in. Just that up, put whatever. This way? It's the other way. Of course it's the other way. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? That? Nope, I can't. It's fine. I don't need this. I don't need this. I really don't even need the grass, but whatever. I'll hang on to those. Let's put the signs up. I don't really know why I don't need that. The tools I like to get, but we're gonna make one more. Just in case I find stuff along the way, so I don't have to like do this again. It's good I did, because look at that. so full. So full and tedious now. Reaper's totally just gonna show up and just wreck me. Let's just put this up. This is just completely disorganized at this point. I've lost all cohesion. Horses probably run off. Take that. Why not? Can I put horse armor in? Can't. Could have made one more bundle. Goes in. Goes in. Yeah. Horse, come back. Look at him. Look how far he's going. He's just taking off. Okay. Oh, I see the crying obby in the gold. I forgot to mine it. Take out my diamond pickaxe. Another gold chilling. Did I pick up the gold? I did not. Whatever. Didn't need to do that. Okay, for real, let's go back. I don't want to have to stand around and make yet another bundle. Need to go down this way a little bit. Again, it'd be better if I had minimap open, but I don't. Here a little bit. Is it that mountain island? Hey, alpaca. What biome is this? Windswept forest, is that what they come in? This is that mountain. Okay, this is the cool mountain. Let's climb it just to say we did. Or maybe not. I might not have to. Couple birch log. Be just going here will be far enough. And it basically is. Across though. We've got the trusty compass, so I know that way is spawn. Some of the music's coming. Let me know also if you're watching this VOD and randomly you're still watching this VOD in the comments. Like in-game volume levels compared to my mic levels. Everything's basically cool. Hey, squid. I want to get a squid in a cage. It's like a very classic hardcore Minecraft thing. To get a squid like in an aquarium in your base and like have it not just die or despawn or whatever. It's always a challenge back in the day. Okay, I'm thinking it'd be way too tedious to like up and down all of that, so maybe I'll just do a little bit of it. I don't want to completely fill that entire bar out. It's a lot of traveling. It's now 46 minutes into the stream. So I don't want to spend forever. It's kind of cool. It's like someone dug that out. Oh! But it's a single player world. Who could have dug it? It's a massive tree. Just, you know what? I'll get these flowers. Always good to get flowers. You never know. You never know when you're gonna want them. Eat them. That's it. We're making another bundle. Let's just make two. Why not? Why not? Let's just make two. Even though this is all like full. I can't handle any more stuff. More stuff cannot be handled. I'm gonna drop the dirt next, if need be. Cool music though. I think it tells me, right? Yeah. One more Rebby. Over there, and then cut back across. Need the flowers. This is the point in the game. You can just collect resources endlessly. I need to not do that. Coalesce. I need to converge. I need to consolidate. Stop doing resource gathering. Almost. Ooh, Ooh, almost. Just a little bit more. Don't fall, please, horse. That's fine. He can handle it. The big horse. Ah, step it up. Oh, we're so close. I don't want those black spots. Loading gravel. Ooh, toppled oak log. Just one of those I've seen, pretty sure. Sandstone. Beehive. Wolves. Almost. Almost. Now let's have a little bit of no commentary. Have a little bit of no commentary. Got it. Okay, no commentary for like 2 minutes. Or maybe 1 minute. Starting now. Okay, I'll go back to commentary. Horse go. It's gonna kind of bug me that there's that cutoff there, but whatever. That's fine. I don't really need to fix that. And who knows what else to say. This is just about an hour long. I doubt I can really make it back like 8 minutes. Oh, horses. Hello, horses. We're gonna try. Definitely couldn't if I was walking, so I'm happy this horse exists. I'm not gonna be able to bring the horse back to the base for now, though, because I remember I gotta cross the ocean. In the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you imagine? Imagine falling into that. Just imagine it. I almost can't. Swimming. We can, now that it's more open, we're back to Savannah, we can go third person here. Should type in chat one more time. Let's type in chat one more time. Typing in chat one more time. Ooh, yeah, look at it, the video, oh, the quality. Yeah, there's more stuff to fix. More stuff to troubleshoot. I'm gonna keep these VODs up, though. It'll be like a record of how far my channel has come, maybe, by the end of the year. Be a record of how I got better at streaming and everything. Slowly swimming. Oh, 6.5 minutes till it's 1 hour. Look, this is a decent chunk. Ooh, another village. I'm thinking let's go pillage. Why not? It's kind of neat. That cliff. Overhang. Some neat world gen. I got good world gen in this. And it's going to get cooler and cooler. Ah, my lukewarm, watered down coffee. They're gonna add coffee to the game, huh? Need the coffee update. I don't actually have a hoe with me. I remember in the last ruined portal. Hey kitty, there was a hoe and I did not take it, and now I'm rice. Get paranoid when I click the horse with the bow. Whoa! You come running. What the heck? Kind of freaky. Ooh, this glitched water. You love to see it. I feel like that's so common, especially with the Acacia villages. Their bundle, sure. Empty maps, sure. That's pretty much it, I think. There's a house over there. Let's just trample their crops. I'm not gonna get all this wheat, because I do kind of want to get a move on. Another saddle. I will take that. Can't store it. Okay, well... to my wit's end here. Not going to take it. Hey, kitty. And I'm sure that, like, I've missed a house. I think back there I missed one or two. No, I don't need a brewing stand. I have a brewing stand. I think I have 2. And I need to just go and get more and make more. Pattern. Murr. In the comments, everybody just type murr like you're a villager. Acacia villages are the worst of villages. Look at that! I'm reading chat! I'm reading chat. I agree. You know, so much... maybe I talked about this in the last vid or whatever. I feel like a lot of people don't like Savannah. It's kind of one of the older biomes in the game now. I don't know what the... It says, Namey McName Face, eternally enshrined in the audio of this stream. You have... Maybe that's a moderator symbol. I don't know. Maybe you're a mod on my channel. Who knows? Anyways, I feel like when they were new, people were like, new biome, and then the novelty wore off. Look at this, by the way. You probably knew about this. I did not. I recently learned somewhere in the updates they've made it so horses and donkeys and such swim. Look at that. Swimming. No longer... Remember back in the day, wind the clock back to when horses and Acacia were all new. You would have had to be like this. And then like, oh, and then this. It would have just... And then you'd have to get off and then like push. For some reason he wants to go back. You have to do this. It was just... It was so agonizing. Liked my plan. Yeah, I think carrot biome will be great. And then here's a sneak preview of my future plans someday. I'm gonna build like a skinny little railway out there. I briefly a little bit ago was talking about, oh, here we go again. Travel in the overworld versus the nether. I think the farthest overworld highway I've got planned is I want to make a little skinny railway to the carrot biome you're referring to. I mentioned my plans. The carrot biome. Have that cross path spawn. And along the way, and then at the biome itself, a little bit of sprite art, right? A little bit of fun. I want to build some giant carrots, both along the way, and instead of trees, it'll be giant carrots in the carrot biome. Just go check. You know the house you don't check is going to be the one with the E-gap. I don't even know if E-gaps are in these kind of villages. I'm not going to go check those other houses. Oh, okay. Well, what? I keep feeding the horse. The horse likes golden carrots. Breaking news. The horse likes golden carrots. Well, since we're kind of in the neighborhood, maybe we can swing by the future site of the carrot biome. I think that'll be fun. The goal is just to make the island. Who knows? We might end up expanding the carrots more. Oh yeah, see, I'm down to like 1 minute left. It's gonna go over an hour. I expected maybe like a 40-minute stream, but I got distracted collecting resources. As happens in this game. Resource collecting's fun in Minecraft, though. A lot of games, especially open world, and I guess it's kind of cheating to call Minecraft open world, but a lot of games, it's like, this is like such a grind, and sometimes it kind of is in Minecraft. But, like, going around getting stuff, it's fun, and in large biomes especially, it's more rewarding, I find, because it's harder and harder to go find stuff. Like, we got snow in this stream. It's the first time I've seen snow in this world that I've had since 2022. It's the first time I've seen snow. This is probably just large beach. Do people do Minecraft speedruns on large biomes? Is that like its own category? Look at all this sand. This turtles. Oh yeah, Turtle Beach right here. This is, that should be a subcategory. Speedruns. Is Minecraft speedrun. But it's large biomes. Overhang here. Okay. That's probably just an island. Let's knock that out, and then I'll leave the horse at the carrot biome. That could be an apt home for him, and then I'll sail back home. See if it probably takes another 5, 6, possibly even 7 minutes. I don't think I have seen anyone do them. Who knows? Am I gonna pioneer it? No, I will not. Am I gonna ask other people to pioneer that genre? No, I will not. But if me just putting that thought out there helps manifest that into reality, who knows? Maybe that's a whole other undiscovered genre. A lot of Minecraft speedrunning is just like seed hunting, really. So maybe that can kick off a whole new seed hunting thing. How much you want to bet that I'm going to find a buried treasure map in this sunken ship? And it's going to make me want to go and fill up even more of my inventory, which I can't even afford. I'm going to tuck these seeds away. Now these ones... Are there multiple chests and ones that are like this? I have an axe. I have an axe and I'm doing this. Store it all. I feel like there are multiple chests. Hack our way. But then again, I also feel like there aren't. We'll find out. Yep, boom, look at that. Ooh, another one of these things. Let's get rid of the seeds. 100% chance you find it. Probably, honestly, probably. I don't even... Look, these things have been in the game for, like, years now, and I still don't even remember, like how they spawn. The mechanics of it all. There's, like, 3 chests at most. There's not one up here. And then, like, maybe there's, like, further down I go. I'm supposed to go even further down. Yeah. And here there's maybe... Yep. Buried treasure map. There it is. Boom. Let's just put this up. Actually, I want to keep the sand. Even though it's cumbersome. I can get some more sand. In the middle bottom. Look at this. I yoinked in the last vid, as you may have seen. I yoinked the orange bed. I brought a classic red bed. I yoinked the orange one. We might as well. Okay. Since my, I have, like, different dimensions. I'm basically on, like, a 4:3 definition. Dimensions are making it feel weird to, like, look at the map on the side here. If I switched, huh? It's kind of easier. Where do you think horse went? I wonder if this is the same... It's not. It's not the same location as the one I did last vid. I have to put the boat down. There's just no room. Middle bottom. Middle bottom. It's just no room. See if I can expertly identify this again. I don't know. Heck, look at this. Screwing myself by doing this. Okay, how much you want to bet that, like, that strange looking formation is hiding some of the treasure? Back it up. Let me do this the pro way. Come on. Come on, where's it at? We're just gonna leave all this sand floating, too. Come on, come on. I got the last one. It was illuminated so easily. Come on, it's over here-ish. It's over here-ish. I feel like they're not under gravel. I feel like it has to be under sand. Probably backing up too far. All this sand that's coming to waste. I'm replacing. Let's get rid of the grass. There's more of that. There's always more grass to get. Okay, I'm thinking definitely right here. Oh, boom! It was actually definitely right there. Okay. Pick up a lot. I don't know. It's a lot. Diamonds. I will not take the fish. Okay, how am I gonna consolidate this? Even, like, I have to get the boat. I don't want to just leave the horse right there. Let's just sink to the bottom while I try to think this through. Okay, that fits. It's cleared up at least one spot. I can take the boat. Swim. How much more sand can I get? Like 8. Thanks for stopping by, catching the end of the stream, by the way. I'll have to include some carrot stuff, of course, but some Namey McNameface area in the talked about YouTube commenter, subscriber, all that beach area I mentioned in my little base tour vid. I'll have to give some special shout-outs to you, Namey McNameface. Inventory is totally full. I have no more room to collect stuff. I think he's falling. Yeah, look at him. Look at this. He's getting a taste of, like, see, I'm eating grass and it just is not the same compared to golden carrots. I'm gonna share. Oh yeah, that's what he wants. I got the shield somewhere. I do. Yeah. And we pretty much just go back. It's kind of silly to bring this guy all the way back to future carrot biome, but I'm going to. Just to see our old friend, the mini golem, one more time. Big old hole. Look at that arch. That's the village I was at, where I swapped beds. I'm not gonna check that out. I've already checked out that village. Okay. Getting closer. These horses... Is this one of the original ones I tamed? I tamed a donkey, then switched to the horse. I think the donkey was maybe over there, but up at... Look at that! Cool gin. Okay, I'm actually south side. I passed the island. I need to go back this way. Those are some of the pumpkins I got. I got some of these pumpkins, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. Let's get off real quick. Imagine all of the, like, the trees gone, and some of their places, you can see the smoke. In some of their places, big carrots sticking out of the ground. Maybe even one big carrot tree, who knows. Oh, that beach. But all of this, imagine all of that, the sand too, just turned into carrots. It's beautiful to imagine. Beautiful to imagine. Okay, let's go drop this guy off. Boom. Even the horses do the no fall damage trick with the water. Whatever. Kind of want to go back and fill the rest of this out. Should have filled more of it out when I was over there. It's gonna cut into the stream time, of course. And we've made it back. If you watch the fake stream, see when I made this. Did you know carrots are the best food in the game? Thank you, Mini Golem. Thank you. Hey, you chill there, horse. Who knows when we'll come back? Oh, this is where I kept that other one. Okay, decisions. You know, I've got enough arrows, honestly. Let's just leave arrows there. I've got tons of arrows back at the base. Chicken eggs. I can't help myself. Let's throw them real quick. No chicken. Nope. That's how it goes. And then we're in boat territory, and then we're like 5 minutes away from arriving back at the base. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was just like a random iceberg? It's like a, even though it's a large biome, just like a mini iceberg right there. That would be crazy. More floating terrain. A turtle. A turtles. I try to hug the coast here because the boat is faster. This is pretty fun overall, doing this little stream. I'll tell you right now, I got terrible gamer posture. Need to maybe find a better adjustment for like the mic, how close it is, screen, desk, all that. This chair that I've got, it's the classic complaint. The arms don't go like under my desk. That's probably feel that. So there's like a limit. I wish I was closer to my desk, but there's like a limit because the arms, they'll bump into the desk. Oh, still don't know what crown and the number means, but I feel like that means I've made you a mod at some point. Saiyan MC says, RuneScape membership price goes up. Minecraft is back on the menu. So true. So true. Look at these tropical fish. So I've got a lot of RuneScape vids I'm working on, right? I won't tell you where to find them. I got a lot of RuneScape vids. And, I just haven't really been goofing around with the RuneScape stuff for a while. I've only been minor paying attention to the RuneScape community. And I've been seeing not only people talk about RuneScape pricing. Ultimately, I understand it. It kind of sucks, but whatever. I saw like someone posted to the subreddit, the RuneScape subreddit, which might as well be the new official Jagex forums, that on my main channel, Torvesta, yeah. It's why I don't do Minecraft PvP, because it's like, it messes with my brain. I sometimes I do like RuneScape PvP and then trying to switch to Minecraft, like the muscle memory. If you're aware, like it's just a whole different muscle memory. It's all crazy. But I saw someone saying they had like a great grandfathered in rate, and they did the whole like I have it renewing whatever every so often to keep it, because sometimes it's like if you have like the longer rate, funny enough, they'll troll you. This guy had like the cheap rate going back for forever, and then Jagex finally was like, yeah, we're just gonna make you like everybody else. Sucks to be that guy. As much as I want to check out that ship, thanks for the heart. I saw that, because I'm pro at looking at chat. I'm not going to check out the ship, because as you can see, my inventory is full. This is the most I've ever used bundles, and I now got to say, you know what? I'm not going to get the sign out, because it's in one of these bundles. I will, because it's funny. I will, actually. I don't know. All I'm saying is, RuneScape be funny. Awesome. You saw it too. Yeah, it is kind of scummy. At least to do it with no warning. If I was him, I would just be like, you know, I'm just gonna consider like I had a bonus. Yeet Main in the chat. Another legendary name of a legendary guy. I would just be like, you know, I'll just consider it a bonus. That gave me a discount, and I could save up my mom's credit card bucks. Whatever. That just ended up buying me a little bit extra membership. Okay, let's put this sign down. Do I have any funny blocks to build with? I'll use this sand. What am I... Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I doing? Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. You know you can do this, chat? Boom. Look at that. Know about that, huh? Now look at this. Boom. Bet you didn't know about that, did you? Look at this. It's a peace sign. Ides of March. Remember, today's the Ides of March, so pay your respects to Julius Caesar, the greatest man to ever live. Peace sign. Stream monument. I was gonna do a smiley face, but you know what? And then we'll do... Where's the other sign? Shout out. Saya Man. MC. Shout outs. Saya Man. MC. Namey. Does this fit all in one sign? It does. And Yeet Main. Look at that. That's fine. Boom. This is just in the world now. Let's put on a Ides of March 26. I know the year, so that when it's 2038 and I'm using a solar-powered generator in my doomsday shack to be booting up the craft on my 2 render distance. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's a peace sign, because this is a peace and love stream. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of sand. Let's recoup the sand loss here. I've made an impact. Oh. You've made an impact, alright. Words can't describe impact you've made. Oh, one too many. I cover up that dirt. Come on, where's it back? Where's it back? Okay, I'm not gonna do like a whole other base tour, but oh, don't want that floating sand. Better get that. But I will at least get back and shove. Crazy? Oh, I thought it was like a flounder. It is kind of a flat fish. Like, did they add more fish? Come on, add more fish, Mojang. Let's swing up real quick. We'll swing up, fill out a little bit more. And we'll come on down. Hope you guys have been chilling, IRL. Hope you've been hopping on the block craft. Hope you've been inspired. Hope you've had good villager trades and didn't accidentally break a pickaxe. What else can I say? What else is there to hope for? Hope you found a pink sheep. That's what the bubbles sound like. Actually, I'm in close contact with the sound design at Mojang. Add beta fish. Let us fight them. Dude, I was just thinking about this the other day. It's crazy that you say that. I feel like nobody has pet beta fish anymore, and I wonder why. Like, I remember literally, like, in the 90s, we had, like, the circle fish bowl. Not like the sphere, but it was like a circle and then had some, like, Z level to it. Not a sphere, but like a 3D circle. A prism circle with the beta fish in it. Like the plant at the top, it's kind of like the cork. Nobody has them anymore. They used to kind of be like carnival prizes along with goldfish. And maybe, I don't even think people really have goldfish that much anymore. Maybe people learn goldfish are actually kind of like not the coziest. That's a cool fish. I'll show you guys my fish tank at least, which you've seen if you've watched my world tour, but I'll show it off. That's where I'll hop off in the stream. I can't remember the last time in my frequent, when I barge into people's homes to inspect their fish tanks and aquariums and terrariums. Nobody has beta fish anymore. I don't know what's up with that. Beta fish are a lost pet. Bring back the beta fish, and Minecraft needs to be the one to do it. Mojang has a responsibility to the kids to repopularize beta fish. I mean, they've gotten, alpacas have been popular pets again, sea turtles, armadillos, ender dragons. Kids have gotten a lot of good pets because of Minecraft. They need to do beta fish. I need to swing down a little bit. I'm trying to get that visual glitch going on. There we go. Look at that. Again, sorry about the quality. I think it's because right before the stream started, I like switched things down a peg to like more normal quality. And I don't want. I mean, at this point, it's like the stream is over, so it's too late. But even if it wasn't too late, gotta get the compass out. I'm afraid I would like crash things. Pretty sure this is the spawn islands up here. Next time I do this, which might be tonight. I was thinking this would be like a shorter stream, and then tonight I'd hop on for a longer one. Maybe tomorrow. I'm thinking ultimately, maybe if I just like hopped on once a week, goofed around for an hour. By the end of the year, it might be funny to see what I've done and what not. Oh, what the Jiminy! Didn't have to do that, guy. I was not a threat. We're gonna follow the compass all the way to spawn. I was messed up what that guy did. That was not cool. I was very, very not cool. Should I turn on shaders for this? Hopefully it doesn't crash. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Right on. Look at that sun glare. There's that I talked about in the last fake stream VOD. Kind of want to do like the island challenge. It was a bigger deal back in the day. Oh, that is so bright. It's probably blinding everybody. Where it's like you have like a seed spawn where it's like a small island surrounded by ocean. You have like one tree. Or even no tree. And you have to like find a mine shaft or just cope. Someday. Kind of want to do some Skyblock streams too. Might set that up sometime. Just something goofy. Here we are, coming up on the SSJN, 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 Sparse Island Jungle. Sparse Jungle Island spawn base. Look at that. Boom. Survival Island. Yeah. Survival Island challenge. People need to bring back the 404 challenge. I sometimes see people doing vids on that. People need to find a new 404 seed. and bring that back. It'd be kind of fun to do with modern mechanics and blocks and all that. So that sounds like. I don't have the inventory space to pick this boat up, so let's pick a new spot to drop this boat off at. It's too close to that. Look at these water reflections. These are just complementary shaders. I don't think I've messed with too many of the settings. This is decent enough. Go right here. Next to, there's some bush, I think that is, and some vine. Come on, come on. There we go. Boom. Gamer move. Nether only worlds. Yeah. Perhaps, perhaps. Here we are. Back at the base. So I mentioned in like the last fake stream VOD, I was like, yeah, I got this idea for silos. I've had a breakthrough in my thought. I'm gonna do at least one grain silo. This, I'm gonna make it out of brick. I'm gonna make it out of brick to kind of go more along with that beta aesthetic, and that'll be like a whoa, look, there's a fancy brick building. I'll probably get rid of the second one. I might do a small sandstone one, maybe wooden sandstone. Yeah, brick and the stone on the top. I think a brick cylinder grain silo, and I can just store crops and whatnot in there. I think that's the way to go. I think that's a classic Datacraft addition right there. Hey, kitty cat. I think that means the melons won't grow back when they're like that. And let's just go ahead and dump this off. This project, Midwest Man Builds Corn Farm. When are they gonna add corn to Minecraft? That's what people really want. I might just, like, end up naming this. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna name this, like, dump chest. And then this is where I come when I need to, like, oh, I have stuff to sort. I could even do, like, the copper golem thing. That's in the game now. I'll put the pearls up in mob drops at least. Tools in the middle one. Yep. Mob drops. I'm gonna use them. I never use pearls. We've made it back. Some said it was never going to happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna sort all that on stream. That'd be extra boring. What's up, mini golem? Let's go on up. Let's check out the aquarium. Don't worry about what you just saw. And we never thought it would happen, but I fixed my spawn. Here's an idea. So I've thought before, like, what do I do with these books and whatnot? Because there's another one over here. Maybe, and I might, like, edit this since off stream, but just for now, I'm thinking whoa. Let's do a dot. Stream 3/15/26. People who stopped by. Oh. I do it like this. I get all the capitalization correct. And this I could just have this be like a record. I mean, I don't expect to get like 100 people. Even if I did, I would try to like remember everybody. But yeah, maybe just like recognize names, and then it's like over time, like, hey, I've seen you in several streams. Let me show you whatever. For people outside, then no, because if you know me, then you know. There's actually in the know, out the know. It's a lot to know. There's a lot to have known, right? Come on, those who know, know. And this takes us back to where we were when it began. just look at the aquarium real quick. Here's my fish. No beta fish. We need the beta fish in Minecraft. We need the beta fish. So I'm going to keep the VOD up. It'll be whatever. No real plans on like when I'm going to be doing this again. I don't really plan to announce it. Really just kind of figuring streaming out maybe for some other stuff. It's 2026. Again, I asked myself, like, any knowers in chat? Let's hope. There might be a few knowers in chat. Really, it's like, this is Black Game, and I keep asking myself, in the sea of everybody playing Black Game, because this is still a pretty played game, do I really need to, like, make videos and streams and whatnot stand out? And I don't know. I don't really see this taking off in any way, shape, or form. A decent amount of people actually kind of watched my base tour video, which I guess is expected. People always love that kind of stuff. Not really trying to like grow the channel or anything, but this could be neat to just every now and again hop on, see what's up. So, thanks you guys hopping in the chat. Thanks for being chill. We've come full circle. I've got a real stream now. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to figure out how to do that. I'm going to have to pause and then end stream, so that'll be the final thing, I guess. Hope you guys have a great week. That's pretty much it. Don't know what else I could say. Let's turn shaders off. Boom. That looks completely different now. Way, way more blue. Also, let me know, what do you think of this moss in the background, the glow lichen? I kind of want to get rid of it. I think it stands out. It's just too hardcore cut. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Use the streams to kind of like, and I myself can go back and watch them because I'm so vain and like to hear myself. Nice little progress. And then every now and again, maybe I make like an actual video showing something specific off. Don't really want to put a lot of effort into this. I got plans for this. Next time I make an appearance, stream or video, yeah, I wish there was a little bit more glow to it. Maybe that's something I can mess with in shaders at least. Next time I make an appearance, this project will be done, and it's gonna look completely different. So that's it. Don't know what else to say. So until next time, take it easy.